Right, just a minor update on everything because it's doing my head in. So we went to Bangkok hospital, got seen fairly quickly. They put a new thing on, a new splint. The bandage on it is not very good and it's already coming off. So I end up having to go back, probably spend more money. It was 6,000. That's on top of the 17 that we had from last time. Doctor seemed quite nice. However, he gave some intermediate news. The fact is that it's possible that it won't heal. He reckons the tendons are damaged and broken, and basically it will eventually require surgery. Obviously I've told him I'm going back in the end of April, so I won't be here. I wouldn't have it done here anyway because it would cost me a whole load of money. However, the problem is I can't get back at the moment. He said I've got to keep this on for at least 2 to 3 weeks. That's how long it's going to be. Now I would have been back home in 10 days, but 2 to 3 weeks with this on, it means that I'm shagged, because I ain't going to get anywhere. I'm not going to be able to use my scooter to go through the airports. I'm not going to be able to get to London, not being able to go on the train to get home. Plus then when I get home I've only got one hand. Now obviously we're going to cancel our trip to Pattaya, which we were going to do in 4 days, even though we paid for the flights and everything. We haven't paid for the hotel, which is lucky, and obviously food and things like that, we haven't paid for that yet, so that'll be a saving. But the point is, even if we do go on a plane, I've still got to drive a scooter, and then when we're there I've got to drive a scooter around, so it's going to be stuck in a hotel room otherwise. And to be fair, I really think I'm better off here. However, that does mean that I don't have a flight down to Bangkok to catch my plane. So we're going to have to sort that bit out as well, is if we're not going to Bangkok, then I'm stuck here. Now, so the insurance, I rang them up, made a claim over the phone, and they said to me they would send me some documents. They didn't come. So 2 or 3 days later I rang up again. Oh, we're really sorry, we've had problems with email, so we'll send it now. 3 days later, nothing, no email. So anyway, 2 days ago I got Fern to help me make an online claim. So we've put the online claim in, and it's for the 17,000 so far, because obviously the 6k is today, came today. I suspect there'll be some more because of this fucking bandage. Anyway, so yeah, long story short, I've just phoned. I was on there for 45 minutes waiting to speak to somebody, because I want to add on the fact that I'm not going to be able to go home or on my own. I've got this on for 3 weeks, or 2 or 3 weeks. Even if I get home, you know, would be okay. However, what my thought was, anyway, I got cut off after 45 minutes, got cut off. It just stopped, and that was it. So I tried ringing. Of course it's shut today. I'm thinking 9 to 5 they work. It's Friday. Oh, guess what? It's Good Friday. It's a fucking holiday. And I didn't realise this until I phoned the actual insurance company themselves, cover-wise, because it's insured cover-wise, but the actual underwriter is AXA, and both are shut. And the medical emergency thing, you'd be lucky to get through on that. So I put the claim in. It says it takes up to 10 working days before they even look at it. So I don't even know if I'm going to get my money back on the first part. But there's no way to add on any more claims to that, which I want to do, obviously. Now whether I get any of it back, I don't know. But that's £400 from there, and this one here today, 6,000. What's that about? I don't know. My head's not working. 150 quid, something like that, maybe. Yeah, about that. So we're talking £550. And also the fact is that he said that it probably won't heal. So you'll have to have some sort of surgery to repair it. Now for me, that's my right hand. I do everything with my right hand. I can't do anything at all. And I'm not talking about a computer. I'm talking about eating and things like that. So even if I get home and I go to the hospital and I say, look, I need this repaired, I'm not going to have anybody to help me. So I'm in the shit up to my neck. I thought it was going to be okay. I did think that they would whip it off that plaster cast and it would be fine. I mean, technically it is fine. However, if there was no bandage on it, I think it would probably get worse. There is a certain amount of swelling, which obviously hasn't gone down yet. But if it's never going to heal, that's me fucked, basically. One suggestion which I had in my head was to try and change the end date for the flight. Because obviously they give you a 60-day visa, so I've got plenty of time spare, so it wouldn't matter on that. However, when you buy your ticket, you get the option of cheap fare, not being able to change anything. I don't even think you can pay to change it. So one suggestion was I could move the end date by another 10 days or so. So at least my arm would be not in plaster. But then of course it fucks up everything else with the transport. I've got train tickets booked and assistance booked. I don't know, because if I'm at home in the UK, I don't know, because I've got nobody there to help me. I'm on my own. So do I stay here or do I go back and suffer and just hope? I don't really know what to do now, because the emergency thingy is not working. I've sent an email now. I've got an email address. But again, it's Friday, it's a bank holiday. It's also bank holiday Monday, so that'll be the whole weekend and 2 more days. Of course, the Monday is the 21st, and then obviously that'll give me 7 days left before my flight. So if they don't help, if they don't respond quickly, And of course this claim thing is not going to respond, so the only contact I've got is the line that cut out, medical emergency thing. Anyway, story of woe, a simple bang on the elbow and it's ruined the whole life, the whole trip. So I don't really know what to say. That's it. Gonna see if I can edit this video and let you know what's going on.